YouTube, what is going on? I hope you all had a good Christmas and got all the things you wanted. As you can see here, your memberships, donations, and subscribers to my channel have paid off, and you see I have a new webcam and green screen. We will be continuing the upgraded content, so thank you guys so much. The microphone's coming next, so thank you guys very much. Let's get to the video. Now, today we're going to be talking about the absolute best loadout to use in solo Warzone in Season 1, in my opinion. Your opinion may be different, and that's great. Just share it down below so others can see, and I encourage you to do so. By the way, guys, I've been streaming on YouTube almost daily, so make sure you hit that sub button with notifications to make sure you see when I go live. Anyway, so as you can see in these clips here, that this loadout is the MAC 10 combined with the HDR. Now you're probably saying, but Zach, what about the mid-range engagements? Well, that is covered as well, and here's why. The closer side of mid-range engagements are easily covered by the MAC 10 with the attachments I show you in a minute here, and even the mid-range engagements if you catch them off guard. Now, the HDR I show you in this video momentarily covers the farther mid-range engagements as well as the long-range engagements with ease because this HDR has the fastest aim-down sight speed possible while still giving it hit-scan reg. There are so many reasons why this loadout is great, but let me just show you the attachments first and then we'll talk about them. Alright guys, we are going to now dive into the best attachments for the HDR, and some of mine might be quite controversial, but I'm going to explain them and it's going to make more sense when I explain the entirety of why the MAC 10 and this type of HDR go together just perfectly. So the HDR, first off, you're going to want to have a monolithic suppressor. This is going to give you the sound suppression and the damage range that you need to have basically hit scan reg. The 26.9 barrel also is for that bullet velocity that you need and the damage range that you need. So those are like absolutely, you definitely need those. Those are the most important ones. You definitely need those. So the tac laser is perfect for that aim down sight speed that we're going to talk about after I show all the attachments, and we're going to explain how this HDR works. So make sure you have the tac laser, and this is a quite controversial decision, but I want you to pick the F-Tac Stalker Scout, and this is also another aim down sight speed attachment. You're on top of this, you're going to get the perk Focus, and you're going to put Focus on. This is going to make it so it's much easier for you to shoot people when they're spamming you with assault rifles. So now I'm going to explain why this is the best class to have with a MAC 10, the best gun to have with a MAC 10, and it's because the MAC 10 is extremely close range and a little bit low, mid-tier range. It can hit those mid ranges pretty well, especially if they're not like looking at you. It's easy to mow them down, but you're going to need that mid-range engagement, but also that long-range engagement in solos. And if you don't have that long-range engagement in solos, you'll end up losing the game and towards the end, because you'll get into this either an open field where you're going to have to cross and you're going to get long-range engaged by a sniper, or you're just going to get mowed down by an assault rifle. You need everything that's going to help you zoom in faster, because this barrel and the monolithic suppressor are going to slow you down in your zoom in. So you got to make up for it somehow. And this is going to be able for you to use this HDR in mid-range combat, and you're going to see that in the clips in this video. Another thing people say is, oh, why would you use the tac laser? People can see it. Well, it doesn't matter, dude, because you're playing solos. This is a solo class loadout. So if you're playing in solos, the tac laser don't matter, because if you kill them, it doesn't matter if they saw you or not, because, you know, you're about to take a shot. So as long as you hit your shots, it doesn't matter if they can see the tac laser. Alright, so the MAC 10. The MAC 10, we got the agency suppressor, and this is basically the monolithic suppressor. You are getting sound suppression as well as damage range. You're going to want the 5.9 task force. It's the last barrel. Its damage is increased, I think it's by 4%, but I don't know if it's different in this game versus Cold War. I'm pretty sure it's different. So it's just increased damage, effective damage range, and bullet velocity. You need all these to be effective mid-range. So definitely you need the 5.9 task force as well as the agency suppressor. And now the attachments are a little bit more up to you, but this is I would say the best, because it gives you the best hip fire accuracy and just kind of running around, running and gunning attitude with the MAC 10. So the GRU 5MW laser sight gives you the best hip fire accuracy addition to your gun. and your aim down sight speed is already really fast, so you don't need to worry about losing too much aim down sight speed. And then you're going to have the field agent grip, which is going to lower your shooting move speed a lot, but if you're a bunny hopping, it doesn't matter. So if you know how to bunny hop, then you're good. As long as you're bunny hopping, your movement won't be decreased when you're moving around and being agile. So you're going to put the field agent grip on. It's going to help your vertical and horizontal recoil, and the salvo 53 round fast mag. This is going to be the reload quickness, the max starting ammo. And that's it. At this point, this MAC 10 is just a killing machine. This thing can destroy anything. So that is the loadout and the perks you should be running. We're essentially going to be a cracked out speed demon with the ability to instantly kill someone with both guns instantly at any range. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the MAC 10 needs a nerf, and this isn't the first time you're hearing it. I'm not expecting you to be shocked right now, but really, if you aren't using it right now, you're just a complete idiot, and it's kind of that simple. If you can't beat them, join them, as many say. The HDR with these attachments has about the zoom in time as the Kar 98K at this point, so you have the instant headshot without the struggle of accounting for bullet drop and distance, because this HDR with the Pro is essentially hit reg at the distances that you're actually going to be seeing people. Now, this class can easily be used in duos and trios and quads. It just depends on what the rest of your team has. Obviously, if you're in the quads and having someone with a sniper is going to be beneficial, but many people run submachine gun assault rifle because of how much ammo you have going into gunfights. If the one thing that sucks about the HDR is its reload speed, this definitely works in duos though. Just remember, those sniper shots don't mean shit if you can't use a cluster or precision to back it up and finish them. I see people all the time wasting their time in duos, sniping people on rooftops just so their teammate can get them back up. Just don't waste your time. Guys, I don't want to drag out this video too long because there's no point. I got shit to do, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Remember, only 4% of you guys are subscribed to the channel that watch my videos. Let's make that 5%. Peace.